Enchanted Pixie DIY. Today we're going to be making these Capri Sun labels. We're going to customize them for the party. I am using Canva to do it. They have a free or a pro version. I am using the pro. If you look at one of my last videos, I created the chip bag cover for her using Canva for her 9th birthday party for my daughter, and I'm going to make the Capri Sun label to match it. So first we're going to go to create design, and you want to change it to inches and then type in 8.5 width, 11th height. And it's just a normal sheet of paper, and then you're going to hit create new design. And once it loads, there's a toggle at the bottom that you can zoom in and out, and you can just zoom in or out to however you like to see the page. And then once that's done, you're going to click elements, and then you can choose your background that you want to use. I am going to use the same one that I did for the chip bag, the sky background, but here I'm just showing you can literally type in anything and it has all kinds of stuff. So once I click that background, I am going to change it, the dimensions, to be 3.5 inches width and 5 inches height. And this page will be able to hold 4 Capri Sun labels. So 3.5 width, 5 inches height. And if it's not giving you the one you want, you just have to zoom in and then it'll give you the height you want. And then once you have the correct height, we can move it up to the corner, and while it's clicked on, just hit the plus sign and duplicate it 4 times, and this will show you where all 4 of them would go. So one page will make 4 labels. Once I have that, I am going to use the same kind of images that I used for the chip bag, but if you're not doing that, I just go over to Google, I type in Light Fairy or whatever your theme is, and you just right click on the image you like, copy it, and then paste it into Canva. Here's the image that I used on the chip bag, and while it's clicked, you're going to hit Edit Photo. BG Remover means background remover. It's going to remove the background, but at the bottom there's still some of that signature, and you're just going to erase it and then hit the back arrow and adjust it to fit on one of the Capri Sun labels. Once it's adjusted, you can move on to Google, type in Capri Sun label. I already have it on mine because I make these every year for my kids, and you just copy and paste it into Canva, and then I adjust it to the sizing I like, and I put it above my image. I do work around the image a little bit just to keep adjusting until you get it the way you like it. I then go to text, and there's all kinds of text you can use. You can do add a text box, find a font. I just use the subheading text box and I type in happy 9th birthday, and or happy 9th birthday lyric, I think I do, and I just adjust it, and then see I zoomed in with that toggle at the bottom, and I move everything around until I get it the way I like it. Once that I have that, I'm going to create the circle that the straw comes out of, because you'll need to hole punch that so you can stab the straw in there. Now when I do make mine, I don't make the circle on it because I like to line it up and then hole punch it with, or mark it with my pen. But if not, it normally goes between the R and the I on the word Capri, and that's where it normally goes, but I like to line mine up a little better so I don't do it. And then you can just copy each thing and pull it over, but if that takes a lot of time, so I normally just highlight the whole thing, and hit the plus button, move it over. So as you see, I'm copying the whole thing and moving it over. And then the other one, I just delete it off, highlight everything, hit the plus sign, move it over, and now I have 4 Capri Sun labels. And then you can just duplicate the page or print however many you want on here for your party. You can download it by going to File and Download. Here are some that I made last year for my daughter's 8th birthday. She had a sisu theme. My older daughter turned 13 last year, so she had a 13 movie theme. She turned 12 last year, or the year before that, I'm sorry. So she had a Scream theme, and then we have my nephew's Dragon Ball Z theme. So you can customize these to any theme you want. Next, I printed it off. I used the Dollar Tree printer paper, photo paper, because it's nice and thin and it has a little bit of shine to it. And then I just cut them using a paper trimmer, or you can use scissors, and I cut them all apart. Once they're cut apart, there are some edges framed because it is Dollar Tree paper. It doesn't bother me, but you can just pick it off. I pull the straw off, and then here is where you're going to see me flatten out the Capri Sun, and then now I'm lining it up to get the exact area of where to punch the hole, because I don't put the circles on mine. And now I have it. I also like doing this. My favorite kind of paper to do this on is sticker paper, because it just sticks on so easy. It's a lot easier than this way, but I didn't have none on hand, so this works just as good. And I'm just using double-sided tape all the way around the edges and in the center. Now that I have the tape, I flatten out my Capri Sun as good as possible, and I line up the hole to the straw hole, and I push down the middle first, and then I go out towards the edges. Now you can wrinkle. If you use the photo paper, it is very hard to fix a wrinkle. I did get a wrinkle on this one, but it wasn't too bad, so it didn't really bother me. But if you use the sticker paper, it will pull up so easy and you can fix the wrinkle. So it is better to use sticker paper. And then after that, I just put a piece of tape on the back, tape the straw, and then we have the Capri Sun all nice and done. And then I do have some that I make that don't have the wrinkles that first one did. And here it is all finished. Thank you for watching. Bye.